Alexandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it do.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Ball swung in. Messi. And Messi! And he's picked it up out wide. He's got goal! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Ukraine finding themselves unexpectedly... Oh, what's he done? Great chance! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Ukraine grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop.
Just face to face with the keeper. And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Mbappe aims beyond the defence, and he's managed to get free. He's tried one! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
It's a sharp pass. Over to the left. Mbappe. Adriano. And it's Snyder. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. James. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Adriano. Bale knocks it out wide. Cross to the back post. Shifted upfield. Koundé getting this one clear.
Adriano really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Costa Curta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Haaland. Adriano, given the lift of his goal. Oh, that's nice. No way through, so... Big chance! And again! Goal, Ukraine! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Haaland duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Climbs up big! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Osimhen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man.
And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Looking for a run-up. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Played back in. Has a look and plays it forward. Haaland is carrying after that one. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Portugal are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Ukraine get the ball rolling for the second period. Adriano. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, that's well spotted. James. Messi. And it's Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Threads one in. That is ended up in no man's land. Lovely, now then. And the shot! Spread it left. Adriano. Oh, played right into his path. Rijkaard. Back into the middle. James. Tries to play it through. Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Belletti. Gets a good foot in there. Tar. Played out to the left flank. Koundé does well to get it back. Osimhen, a player who needs no introduction. That's good running with the ball. And it's been given away. There's the shot! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Portugal go into the lead. Tries a shot! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Chance, surely! Goal! Portugal! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Bale. Now, can they get him away? That's a good ball out wide. Koundé. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bellingham. Oh, good-looking ball. Spread out to the left.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Floated through. And it's made its way to him. That's a throw.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 45. Número 4. Silvestre. Número 24.
Denilson.
Número 12. Número 6. Vão dar os seus lugares a...
It's going to be another throw.
Número 22. Número 15. Número 20.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
Número 7. Está acontecendo
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
And that's a throw-in. Great vision. And this is Batistuta.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, there's the clearance. Nicked it back promptly. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good take in a good area. Costa Curta gets good distance on it. And it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Bale.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And this is Bale. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Portugal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better.
Chance for a shot! That's going to go a long way. Played out to the right. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And that's it. Portugal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Gets his head on it! That's a half-decent try. Raul. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Koundé. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
We've got a throw in. It's a promising position. Now the cross. And he's there to clear it.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Nicely weighted ball. Swings it across. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Seedorf. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Seedorf. Cleared without hesitation. Raul.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's been slipped through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Big chance! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the first goal of the game. And the shot! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Looking to play him in. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
That looks a good ball through. Van Nistelrooy. Gavi. That pass has been well intercepted. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide, and he's whipped it across, and he gets rid in a hurry. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, what about a counter-attack? Adams spots it and intercepts. Koundé. 5 minutes till the break. And here's Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard. Played out to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Van Basten. Raúl. Van Basten. There's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. And he's managed to get rid. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Portugal kick off the second half. Looking for options for movement. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gavi. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Ronaldo. He's a sharp little ball here. Platini showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Chiellini getting this one clear. Gavi! There was plenty of power on that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nicely aimed pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Milan have it back and can go again. And that's been won straight back. In with the challenge. Costa Curta. Koundé. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Strokes it back. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gavi. Nedved. Cristiano Ronaldo. Very much a man of this moment. Costa Curta getting this one clear. And it's Michel Platini. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's gone looking for safety. Gavi. Costa Curta. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Costa Curta. Now it's Raúl. Gavi. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Seedorf. Lasciano il campo per il numero 80.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Il numero 26.
Son Heung-min.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Bellingham.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Son Heung-min. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Son Heung-min, Ronaldinho. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo finds himself offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Cambio di giocatori.
Portugal can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
That looks a cracking ball. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Bayer with the clearance. Koundé. Some really good ball movement. Bale. Now it's Bellingham.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Davids. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Son Heung-min! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Son Heung-min brilliantly took control.
And that's that. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of...